will cover another Stata library that is useful for data analysis. This library name is XTBREAKCOINT. This is installed using this command. This library is a panel cointegration test with structural breaks and cross-section dependence. It means it's a second generation cointegration test that also detects structural breaks. It is developed by Dr. Marwan, and it's recently shared library, and it's an updated version. You can see 1.0.1. So let's go to it. So when you have a data of panel data, you declare it as a panel data, then XTBreak COINT, Y and independent variables, then you can have a trend shift, or if you don't want trend shift, then there's a level shift and the regime shift. There are three types of breaks that you can add. So you can see it here. So if you do level shift, then it will only do this model, and trend shift it will do like this, and then regime shift it will do like this. In regime shift, the break is changing the slope and intercept both, so you can see details here. Okay, so when you run this model, I will go to the second one because there is a updated added a graph here. So when you run this model, it will run the Banerjee and Carrion-i-Silvestre test that's recently available in other softwares like Gauss, but not available here. So it has independent variable. Then you have constant trend plus level shift model number 4. You can see this help for details. Number of countries, number of years, number of factors, lags, and then lag selection method is auto trimming, and then all of them here. So it will first of all run without factors, then it will run with factors, and then for each cross section, because there are 10 cross section, for each cross section it will run the ADF test on the residuals, okay, and identify the break. So this is the observation number, because there are 50 years, so it's like 28th year, because in the data you can see it's I don't have my T variable is serial number, not the years. That's why it gave me a serial number. If you have years, it will give you the year number. Okay, and then cointegration test is no cointegration, and then there is cointegration. This test is insignificant in both cases. So it says that fail to redirect, no, there's no cointegration in this data, and then it give you the break dates, and which is already here. So this test is showing, and then since there's no cointegration, it also gives you a plot. Let me show you here. That plots only gives you the break number. So for here, the break date is this. So if you have a dated data, it will show you dates here, and then it will pick. So for panel 3, there is no break. So if you see here, it gave the break, but it didn't plot because maybe it's not significant. Okay, so this is the tutorial to Banerjee and Carrion-i-Silvestre test, which is robust to second generation. So this is the test. Now I will do one more for regime shift. So I will just copy the code and change regime from trend shift to regime shift. So if you write no factor with the command, it will run a model with no cross-section dependence. Okay, so this test for regime shift, you can see that it identified break same for all cross sections. Okay, and then still there's no cointegration, and then it has identified common break, same for all, and then the plot is also showing same break. So this test can be used as a second generation cointegration test along with the Westerland cointegration test in Stata. Thank you very much.